All right, we're going to look at this assignment here. See if we can answer some of these questions. It's all probability. So that's what we're going to talk about. Probability. It says when rolling two 1 to 6 number cubes, in other words, let me show you what they're talking about. They're talking about these two cubes. The table below shows the possible products of the two numbers. The word products means multiply. It means actually the answer to a multiplication problem. Okay, so multiply the answer to a multiplication problem. So that's why you have this x here, the multiplication. It says there, okay, 1 times 1, 1 times 2, okay, 1 times 3, 4 times 4. You go here, you see. So it's telling you what the answers are. The answers to a multiplication problem is the products. 6 times 6, 36. 6 times 5, 30. So it's giving you the answers to the multiplication. That's what products mean, the product. The question is, if you roll two number cubes, what is the probability that you will roll a product larger than 9? So you have to look at all your answers that are larger than 9. For example, 10, 12, not 9. It says larger than 9, not 9 or larger, but larger than 9. 15, 18, okay, 12, 16, 20, 24, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Those are all products larger than 9. Okay, now how many total options do I have? Well, how many options do you have here? 6. How many options here? 6. 6 times 6 is 36. All you got to do is count how many products are larger than 9. I've highlighted that for you, so you can figure that out. Number 2 there, a 4-letter code uses the letter Z and X. Either letter can be repeated. So you can repeat the letters. For example, one of the codes could be, you have four options. One can be, well, all Z's. You can have all X's. You can have 2 Z's, 2 X's. Okay, you can have many combinations. But how many total combinations can you have? Well, let's think of the 4 places. How many letters can go here? In the first one, well, they're telling you can either have Z or X. So that means I can have 2 letters here. Well, how many letters can you have in this one? Again, you can have 2 because this is either letter can be repeated. So that means that you can have these 2 letters again. Same thing in the third option. You have 2 letters and either letter can be repeated. So we can have 2 letters. The same 2. Obviously, the last one the same. Well, how many options am I going to have? Instead of having to do one at a time, all I have to do is think of the options available for each letter, 4-letter code, for each section. Well, there's 2, and then I gotta do is multiply, and that'll tell me the total options. And so you can figure that out. A new shoe comes in 3 colors: red, navy, or black. Okay, and it also comes in sizes 5 to 11. Okay, you can also choose narrow or wide. Okay, if a pair of shoes is chosen at random from a display, what is the probability that it will be narrow, red, and size 5? Okay, so narrow, red, or size 5. So let's see here. The probability of getting narrow, red, and size 5. Okay, narrow, how many options do we have? Well, you can either have it narrow or wide. So we have 1 out of 2. Red, how many colors do we have? Well, we have red, navy, and black. So we have 1 red, but we have 3 different colors. And the sizes, well, I have sizes 5 to 11. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and size 11. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 options and only one is size 5. All I have to do is multiply across to get the answer. Multiply left to right. Multiply across left to right. And you get your answer. Number 4, all you got to do is, well, I'm not going to do number 4. You got to follow the branch. Okay, follow this tree diagram and then answer the question that it wants. It's pretty easy. Okay, number 5, in a health class, the students were asked what grain they preferred in the breakfast cereal. The results are shown in the table. What is probably the randomly chosen student in the health class listed? We're going to change this to listed corn. So put their listed corn as their favorite grain. There was a mistake there. Okay, so we're looking for corn, not wheat, and it should have said grain, not corn. So then I look there. If I'm looking for corn, how many chose corn as their favorite grain? Okay, corn was 12. Okay, so 12. 12 how many people? Okay, so the probability of getting corn, 12 out of how many people did we have? Well, 12 plus 14 is 26. 8 plus 6 is 14. I add those two together and I get 40. 12 out of 40. All you got to do is simplify it. And then you'll see the decimal and then the percent. We're not going to worry about number 6. I explained that in class. Okay, number 7 there. The list below shows the number of each type of music you have on your music player. If a song is selected at random, what is the probability that the song will be a rap song? So the probability that it's going to be a rap song, I just have to look at how many are rap. Obviously there's 3. And how many total songs are available? Well, there's 10 plus 3 is 13. Plus 15 is what? 28. Plus 4 is 32. And plus 18 is 32, what, 50? So we have 3 out of 50. All you have to do is use table, top in, bottom out, top in, bottom out, and figure out the answer. You should be able to see the decimal 2%. Same thing for number 8. Same as this one. Same thing. You can figure that out. At a local restaurant, number 9. At a local restaurant, the daily special on Tuesday was chili. They offered mild, medium, and hot, and extra hot. So we have those options available: mild, medium, hot, and extra hot. You can also have cheese or no cheese. If you told the waitress to surprise you and she randomly chose from the possible combinations for you, what is the probability that you would choose mild chili with no cheese? So the probability of mild chili and no cheese. Okay. How many options for mild chili? Oh, I'm sorry, how many options for the chili? You have mild, medium, hot, and extra hot. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 options. How many are medium? I'm sorry, mild. There's only 1 because it's mild. 1. Medium is 2. Hot is 3. Extra hot is 4. So that means there's only 1 mild. And then no cheese. Well, you can either have cheese or no cheese. So there's only 2 options. Only 1 is no cheese. All you got to do is multiply across and you get your answer. So multiply across left to right and you'll solve the problem. Number 10 there. You and a study partner are conducting a compound event experiment. You pull a marble from the bag and flip a coin. The bag contains 1 red marble, 1 green, 1 yellow, and 1 white marble. You are to do this 50 times. The table below shows the results you and your partner recorded. So they did the experiment for you. They're saying that they landed on a red marble with heads 8 times, a red marble with tails 7 times, a green marble with heads 10 times. That's what this letter stands for. Green marble with tails 6 times. Yellow marble with heads 4 times. A yellow with tails 8. A white with heads 4. And a white with tails 5. It says which event has an experimental probability of 0.2 or 0.20 or 20%. So we gotta look there, okay, how many were green and heads? It landed on there 10 out of how many times? 50 times. They did the experiment 50, so it's 10 out of 50. What about G? Green and tails. Green and tails, 6 out of 50. White and tails, we have here, white with tails landed 5 out of 50. And then red and tails, 7 out of 50. Okay, you have to use T-Bow, and you'll see which one gives you 0.20. Okay, use T-Bow, which one gives you 0.20, and that's the answer. So you can do that. So figure out each one. And where did I get this number from? 50, I got it from here. They did it 50 times. How do I know it's 10? Because it's telling me, according to this table, green and heads landed 10 times. See the green and heads. Okay. And then you can figure out the answer from there. So good luck. Adios.